Good evening to everybody and welcome to my night program. So let me adjust my camera. As you watch me, as you join us, you like and share this program. It's going to be an interesting program, like always. So like and share the program, bring in more people, let's go. What is even the time now? Man, I came out a little bit late, but it does not matter. Man, I've been down since yesterday, so now I got myself a little bit and decided to go live now. I have a stable internet connection, so everything is going to run smooth this evening. Let me see how many people are willing to join me. As you join me, like and share the program, bring in more people so that they can be part of this program too. And what's going on? Nobody has joined me on YouTube. Nom C, I see you. I see Nom C. Nom C is liking my program. Yes, I'm seeing her work. Nom C, I appreciate you. Guys, this is a true life story, so I want you to share. Bring in more people because this is going to be story of the year. This is going to be story of the year. So bring in more people, like and share, bring in more people, let's go. If we get to, you know how we always do it, we get to 150 people and then we start instantly. I do not know how many people we have here now. Not much. If you are new on this page, tell me where you are watching from. Let's start from there. Tell me where you are watching from. Hey, don't call this number. Don't call. If I'm live, I'm not bringing anybody in. I came out to tell a story, a true life story. This is what I came out to do. And this story is for my core fans. You understand me? I'm not seeing very well. You understand me? I'm not seeing very well. So if I don't give you a shout out, don't be mad at me. I cannot see very well, but I'm seeing some alphabets. I see something like Nom C. Seems that her name is, in capital letters or something like that. So guys, like and share this program. Man, this is the time I got myself. So I decided to go live now. And those of you that are watching me on YouTube, like and share this program. I know some my Asian fans are sleeping now. You know, my Asian fans, because I have a lot of Indian fans, some people from South Korea, Japan, and the rest, Malaysia. I don't know, maybe by this time they are sleeping. But then, the party must go on. This is the time I got myself. Yes. Okay. Miss Folashade, that's my sister there. Miss Folashade, long time. Good to have you in the building. Miss Folashade, I see you. I see you, Miss Folashade. Don't forget, don't move, don't stay. Watch this program from beginning to till the end. Don't move. There are lessons to be learned in this program. If you move, you lose. If you move, if you go out, if you move, you lose. Do you understand what I mean? There are lessons to be learned, plenty lessons to be learned in this program. This is a true life story. And I forced myself to come and anchor this program. I'm having pains all over my joints, but I forced myself to come share this program with you guys because yesterday I did not go live. So as this gist came to my table, I said, man, I'm going to share it with my guys to wake you up, okay? So, how many? Have we reached 150? If we reach, man, I'm not seeing the number. If we have reached 150, tell me so that we can start. Share the program. If we get to 150 on TikTok, tell me so that we can start. And so, how about my guys watching on YouTube? You should also share this program. Share the program so that others can join us. There are lessons to be learned in this program, so share. Normally, I don't know what's going on. You guys are not in. Share this program so that I don't want to sit for, unless you want me to cut the story short. I want to spend like 1.5 hours. How many hours? 1.5 hours. Did I get it right, Seth? So, an hour and a half. That's what I want to spend. An hour and a half, then we are done. It might be. Yes, I see you. Greet. Thank you so much. I cannot even see the name, but I see somebody did something great. So, well, whatever the case may be, the party must go on. Whether people are watching or not, the party must go on. Here we go. But then I would like some of my core fans to be part of this program. I don't want them to miss this program. I do not want them. Okay, Cynthia. Is that Cynthia? More time, that's it. Oh, this is a true life experience. So I came out to share it. But it seems people did not come out. But whether they come out or not, the party must go on. Shall we begin now, or do we wait for more people to join us? Shall we start now or wait for more people to join us? What do we do now? Do we wait a bit? I'm asking, nobody's answering, nobody's replying me. Shall we go forward? Shall we start or we wait for more people to join us? Guys, what's going on? Some people say I should wait a bit for some few minutes for more. Akinola said we should continue. Okay, Akinola is here. So I see some names. I see Akinola. Now let's go. 72 people watching on YouTube. Now we can start. So guys, I will try to tell this story the best way I can, because somebody shared this story with me this evening and then permitted me to share it online for people to learn. Actually, I did not want to go live this evening, but somebody called me. We spent hours on telephone, and the person narrated his true life experience to me. He told me what he went through, what the family went through in the hand of somebody they helped. I do not want to, Oluchukwu Samuel, I see you. I do not want to rush this program. Don't move away. The best part of this program is in the end. The end, that is how do I say it itself? At the end, that's when you get the best part of this program. Now let's go. For the people that are still working, you can rewatch this program on my YouTube channel. You go to my YouTube channel and rewatch the program. Let's go. That is if you did not catch me live. You can go rewatch it on my YouTube channel or Facebook. Facebook deletes the video after 1 month, but this program is permanently on my YouTube channel. Let's go. Now, this is a story of a young man who met somebody while they were in secondary school. This is how the story began. One man, when I tell my stories, I don't mention tribes. I don't mention towns or cities, because, I don't want it to look as if a particular tribe or town or whatever is bad. Because people may get a wrong impression of a particular tribe or whatever. So that's why I don't want to mention tribe or the town where it took place. Let's go. One guy this guy that told me the story, while this person was in secondary school, when he was in class 5 in secondary school, he met somebody who was in class 3. You understand me? A junior student. And this junior student who was in class 3 was too forward, inquisitive, want to belong, want to know everything. This junior student did not want to have his classmates, age mates as friends. He preferred to have senior students as friends. Are you listening to me? Now, so he now happened to make this man that told me this story a friend. He forced himself to become friends with big boys in school. No, there are some people who want to, belong to big boys group. So he forced himself to be friend with this guy who is now living in this country. So as time progressed, they became close, became good friends, started eating, drinking, and telling their life stories. Later on, this guy who now lives in Austria, now took this guy to his family compound, where he lived with his elder brothers and parents. Share this program. You will learn a lot in this program. Let's go further. So the senior student took the junior student that forced himself to belong to big boys group, took him to his family compound. So now they became friends, but they weren't related in any way. They just met themselves in school. As time went by, the family members of this senior student, the one that lives here now in Europe, came to like that guy because the guy was also likable, somebody he socialized a lot, told stories, made people laugh. So some of the brothers of this senior student, the one that lives in Europe now, came to like that guy. So it continued like that. So when they finished school, that relationship did not break. This character now in this story, this junior student, at times would go and spend 2 weeks in the home of this guy that lives abroad now, the senior student. Do you understand me? He would go and spend weeks there, eat free, they go to a club, drink free, they became friends. Okay. So this thing went on for years. After, the elder brother of this guy who now lives here, do not forget this happened in the 80s. Hope you're following the story. After the elder brother of the senior student traveled abroad and came to this country. That is, guys, are you following? If you are following, I want to see reaction so that I know I'm getting the gist right. I'm putting it across to you, right? This guy who became friend with the junior student, the elder then later traveled abroad. Now, this elder brother had never met, did not know this junior student, the one that became family friend to these people. Are you getting the gist now? Now listen. So now along the line, so this junior student became a family friend to the entire family, and everybody liked him. So one day, the sister of this guy, this senior student, a friend to this junior student, the sister, was about to travel abroad, was, preparing her papers to travel, arranging her document to travel to Europe. By then, this guy, that is the senior student, had already traveled, arrived Europe. The schoolmates of this junior student had already arrived Europe because the elder brother brought him, gave him invitation to come join him. So the first, that's the pioneer, the elder brother, brought this guy that went to school with this junior student and brought the sister here. Are you following me? I do not know how, because I don't want to mention the names. But I want you to get the story. The character in this story is that junior student. Are you getting the point that the character in this story, the main character in this story is the junior student? Now listen. So now, the sister of these guys who came abroad, these guys brought the sister abroad too. But before the sister came abroad, he met this junior student. That guy that was a family friend. So now she informed the guy that she was traveling abroad. So this junior student was like surprised. So you are traveling abroad. So those your brothers abroad invited you too. So the lady said yes. Now this junior student said, let's know him as junior students in this story. Let's know this character as junior students. So I'm going to refer to him as junior students, okay? So that you get the gist very well. So now, when the sister of these guys abroad told these junior students that she was about traveling, this junior student said he must make sure he traveled to Europe too. Are you getting the gist? Now, a year after, this man called, because they were family friends. This man called from Bulgaria, called these people in Europe, in Austria, and said he was in Bulgaria, that he needed help. The junior students made a move and arrived Bulgaria. Share this program. By then, and when he came to Europe, he knew nobody to accommodate him, no place to sleep, no money. He began to call the senior students, the sisters, and the elder brother. Do not forget, the elder brother never met these junior students before. He started calling them for help, that he was stranded in Bulgaria. That was around 1992. That he was stranded in Bulgaria. Now, these guys now told the eldest brother about this family friend. Miss Mendes, I see you. These people, the sister and the brother told the eldest, the one that has been here for years, about this family friend. How close they were in Africa. That the guy was stranded in Bulgaria, that he needed help. Now, this is where the story gets interesting. Now, the eldest, I think that's the eldest brother, who has been living here for years, before the junior ones came to join him, organized documents of somebody who traveled to Eastern European countries back in the days. Back then you needed visa to travel to like Hungary. This evening I'm going to be Hungary, Romania, and these countries. I think something like that. You needed stamp. Then there wasn't anything like European Union. So this man, the eldest brother of these guys, organized documents, borrowed documents from somebody. Now, bought petrol, filled his tank, traveled to Bulgaria to go rescue the guy, the junior student who was stranded in Bulgaria. Get the gist. This guy who was stranded in Bulgaria had no money, knew nobody abroad. He came because of these families. These families are in this country, in Austria then. So when he called them, 1992, the eldest now drove all through the night to Bulgaria. He drove the whole night, spent his money to buy fuel, got documents, traveled to Bulgaria. Guys, listen to this gist. And transported this guy from Bulgaria to this country, according to the story. I listening. Transported the guy from Bulgaria to this country in 1992. Share this program. When the guy arrived this country, he knew nobody, no place to stay, had no information, knew nothing. So they now showed him where to go apply for asylum. Caritas. When he applied for asylum, he got negative. This guy who brought him, the old school who brought him from Bulgaria, had an apartment where he stayed. Now accommodated this guy, gave him free accommodation, fed him, was feeding him, fed him for like 4 months to 5 months. Listen attentively. This story will interest you. Now, this guy now advised the junior students, the one he went to bring from Bulgaria, said, listen, to survive in Europe, you need to get yourself a woman. And let me give you this tip. The guy now told him, if you go after beautiful women, it might be difficult for you. That is to get then. the easiest women to get abroad are fat women, fat European women. You can catch them easily. Yes, that's the tip the guy, the eldest brother gave to this guy who came, the junior student. Listen attentively. Man, I'm just giving you this. This is a story. This is a true life story. Listen attentively. This is a true life story. I'm giving it to you raw. That was what the guy told him, advised him how to establish himself. Now, story plenty. I'm just giving it to you one after the other. Now, listen. He now gave him that tip. Don't go for slim girls or beautiful girls. Go for fat girls. You can catch them easily. So this guy, that junior student that they brought from Bulgaria, for 4 or 5 months, the guy that brought him fed him, accommodated him, but advised him to go hunt for women. Luckily enough, this guy, Kato, I see you. Luckily enough, this guy, this junior student who came from Bulgaria, got a fat woman. Before you know it, they got married. And the woman became pregnant. Now, but before he got the woman, something strange happened. Here's what happened. I missed an important part of this story. Now, he spent 4 to 5 months with the eldest of these family members, the one that went to bring him from, from Bulgaria. And when he was asked to hunt for women, he now went to his schoolmate. His schoolmate. Man, I don't need to reveal this to you guys now. This will be too fast. Yes, I will not tell you this part of the story. Let's go. This part of the story comes at the end. You'll be shocked. Now, so he got himself a woman. They got married. And the guy secured. He got documents. Nomsi, I see you. So he got documents. Begat a child. He begat a baby. You know what I mean? So then he continued living his life. Now he had gotten a wife, got documents, living with his Oyibo woman, European woman. And he forgot this family that helped him. He started living his life, So one time they were in communication, they were communicating, calling telephone, gisting. One Christmas time, he called his family friends. That is the junior students, the one they brought from Bulgaria, called members of this family that helped him and announced he was traveling to Africa. That was during Christmas time. He called. Plenty stories are going to come your way. Now, when he called them to announce that he was traveling to Africa, the eldest among the family, that is the one that went to bring him from Bulgaria, now asked him, told him to wait for him before he traveled, that he was going to help him and do something. So this guy, the junior student, waited for them. So together, this man who brought him from Bulgaria went to where he lived with his European woman, gave him $500, then to give to the mama. That is, the person that gave him that money, gave him that $500 to give to his mama, the mama of the guy that brought him from Bulgaria. Do you understand me? to help him give the mama $500. The guy agreed. He said, immediately he got, because they lived in the same town. That is the mama and the town this guy was going to, traveling to, all of them lived in the same town, okay? You get the gist now. So this guy departed. A week after, this family here, the guy that gave him the $500, called the mama. The mama said she had not seen, she did not see the guy. They waited 2 weeks, $500 as at 1993. They waited 2 weeks. The guy did not go to submit give them the $500. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month passed. This guy, they got worried. It was Christmas. Money they sent for their mama to eat and buy things during Christmas period. This junior student, the one they brought from Bulgaria, did not go to give the mama of the people that helped him the $500. Well, they got worried, made phone calls. The guy did not show up, did not go submit, give the money. After Christmas festival, the guy returned back to Europe. Now, this man that brought him from Bulgaria, who gave him $500 to go give to his mother, went to where he lived, where they gave him the money, and said, and when they went one day and they saw him at home. They called him and said, dude, what's up with you? We gave you $500 to go give our mother in Africa. What happened? This guy said, who did you give $500? He began to deny. He said, he told him, he said he did not. The guy said, what are you talking? And fortunately, the guy went with a witness. The guy that gave him that $500 went with his junior sister. And the wife of this guy, this junior, the Oyibo wife, that is, the wife was there when they gave him that $500. The guy denied. He said they did not give him that $500. Now, this guy called the wife. The wife said they never see anything. So as he denied, the guy grabbed him. The guy grabbed him, lifted him up, and if you see beating. Well, this page does not, support violence. The guy grabbed him, said, I didn't give you any money. The guy denied. He said he never gave him any money. Fight ensued. So the man gave him a serious beating. The crowd gathered. And the crowd gathered. When the crowd was too much, they separated them. This was around 1993. The man left. That the guy that gave, the elder guy that gave the guy the $500 left the guy. Guys, this man did not pay him back the $500. Hold on. Do not forget, the man that gave him that $500 was never his friend. It was the junior brother that was his friend. They attended the same secondary school together. Are you getting the gist? It was the junior brother of the one that gave him that $500 was the friend of the one who denied receiving that money. And that friend that is school friend, never knew what was happening. Did not know that the elder brother gave this his school friend $500 to go give to their mother in Africa. Let's go. So now, as this problem arose, that friend, the original friend, the one they went to the same secondary school, that is, how do I explain it now? The real friend of this guy who betrayed came to know about what transpired. Guys, are you getting the gist now? I don't know how to explain it to you guys. You know, this guy, I don't know what, man, are you catching the point? I don't know whether you guys are. I don't want to tell stories in vain because there are moral lessons. There are lessons to be learned. Okay, now you are okay, you are getting the gist now. Now, this guy who denied collecting $500 from the man that brought him from Bulgaria, his real friend was the junior brother of the man that gave him the $500. Both of them went to the same secondary school. So it was because of them, this family, that this guy came to this country. Now, this is schoolmate who lives here. Now came to know about what happened, that his school friend was given $500 to go give to their mother, and he ate the money. Here's where the guy began to, blame the elder brother. That is, the guy who attended the same school with this junior student, this guy they gave $500, began to blame his own elder brother. He said, why didn't he ask him before giving that guy the $500? Now that guy, that is the junior brother to the guy that gave him that $500, began to tell his own version of the story. Here is the story. He said, when that guy was homeless, when he newly arrived Europe, after the elder brother had accommodated him, when he newly arrived Europe, that is after the elder brother accommodated him for like 4 or 5 months, he had no place to sleep. Now, this is school friend, that is the junior brother to the one that is the junior brother to the guy who gave him that $500, accommodated this junior student where he lived with his wife, with his European wife. Do not forget, both of them attended the same school in Africa. They were friends. They have been family friends for years. So he believed in him, he trusted him. Since they have known in Africa, they went to the same school, they have been friends for years. So when this junior student became homeless, he newly arrived in Europe, had no place to sleep. This guy, based on old time's sake, accommodated this junior student where he lived with his wife. Listen to this gist. This is where the story gets interesting. One day, this guy came back from work and caught his friend, that junior student, the one they helped from Bulgaria to come to this place. He caught him sleeping with his wife, red-handed. When he caught him, quarrel and fights ensued. Look at what happened. It happened. Now, this friend, that junior student, the one that was accommodated, the one that was homeless, tried to snatch, let me put it this way, to take the woman, to convince, to manipulate the woman, to divorce the husband, to divorce the guy that accommodated him and marry him. Are you getting the gist? I do not know if you are getting the gist. When this guy accommodated this junior student, he had no documents, no place to stay. So as this guy accommodated him, then what he did was to try to deceive the woman, the wife of his friend, the wife of the person that accommodated him, not to divorce the guy. So as that woman would, he wanted the woman to marry him and give him papers. Guys, are you following? So now, this is why I keep telling you, there are times you allow people to suffer. I mean, it's not everybody that needs help you render help to. Hold on to this story. So, this guy caught his friend, his school friend, the one that helped, the guys that helped him to come from Bulgaria to this place, caught him making love to the wife. That was how the guy, that is this guy whose families are here, that was how the guy and the wife divorced. I listened to, did you get the gist now? So that was how the marriage crashed. That means the friend crashed the marriage. That junior student crashed the marriage because when the guy caught his friend sleeping with the wife, it caused a lot of problem in the marriage, and that marriage did not hold. But the thing is, that guy was unable to marry that woman. So he later got, that was later that he got that fat woman he married. Now, so, you know, there are some people who like keeping things to themselves. So now this family, the elder brother, the one that gave this guy, this ungrateful guy, the $500, began to question and blame the junior brother, saying, why didn't you tell us what transpired? Why didn't you tell us that this guy was sleeping with your wife? And if he had told them, they wouldn't have gone further, like giving him that $500. They would have broken that, contact, that communication. So, nobody knew what happened until this guy now explained what happened, that the guy slept with his wife. The story did not end there. Well, guys, I just came out to share this story with you. You see, this is why some people do not like to help others. This is why some people do not like to help others. There are times you help others and that person you helped will bring you problems. Let's go further. So when that relationship ended, that friendship ended, when they discovered who the guy truly was, that is, when they discovered the guy's character, that he was an ingrate, somebody who never showed gratitude, never appreciated all the good things they did for him. Guess what? The guy began to, he did not stop there. This family that helped him became his worst enemy. He began to slander their names. He began to talk evil of them. Do not forget, it was because of them that this man left Africa and came to abroad. While coming abroad, he had hope that he had people here. His hopes were on these people here, the people that are living here, and they welcomed him, brought him in, accommodated him, fed him, and he paid them back with evil in every way. He ate their money. Don't forget, the guy who traveled to Bulgaria spent his time, his car, his money to go to Bulgaria and bring him. He did not pay the guy a dime. Are you getting the gist? He did not pay the guy that traveled to Bulgaria, risked a lot. He did not pay the guy 1 cent. The guy brought him here, accommodated him, fed him. Yet, look at how he paid him back. This guy who brought him here gave him 500 euros to go give his mother. He ate it. As I'm making this video, since that time till now, they are arch enemies. They don't speak. And that was how that relationship ended. It did not end there. And now this relationship did not end there. Now listen. That guy later found it difficult to live in this country. You know, such people. Now he had, when the heat was on him, he wasn't doing very well. When the heat was on him, he decided to relocate to another European country. I do not have to mention the name. Guess where he went to? He went to the friends of these guys that helped him. That is, people he knew through these guys that helped him. That was the people he went to accommodate him in another country. And those people lived. And when he went there, he began to talk bad of the people that helped him. Guys, are you getting the gist? So, when this story came to my table, I listened to it attentively. I said, man, I'm going to share the story with you guys. A lot of people have experienced this. At times, you help people, and the people you helped will pay you back with evil. So many with night, it has also happened to me. And the thing is, I've got to be honest with you. If you are married, if you are a married man, my name is Rodi. If you are a married man, I don't think it is wise you accommodate friends where you are living with your wife or maybe your children. It is not a wise decision. What if that guy did not catch them? Listen, what if that guy did not catch them? No matter how close you might be with somebody, no matter how close you might be with a friend, you see this Europe. Don't do it. Men, I've heard stories, I've seen things. Don't do it. A lot of things have happened behind the scene. Imagine in a situation where this guy did not catch that guy with the wife red-handed. He wouldn't know that the guy had been stabbing him in the back. I know some people may not understand this. I'm not saying you shouldn't help people, but help them from distance if you want to help. You can help people without bringing them close to you. Yes, you can help people without bringing them very close to you. Well, guys, if you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Rodi. You can go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. And also, not everybody you help will appreciate that help. Some people you go to help them and you put yourself in trouble. Just like exactly what happened to this guy. He accommodated this his school friend, and the school friend slept with his wife, ruined his marriage. Are you listening to me? And all the sacrifices this family made for this guy, like say, all the sacrifices they made for him, they were paid back with evil. Revenge and success, I appreciate you big time. They were paid back with evil. The story, I did not even tell you the story properly, If I tell you in details before you help someone, you will think it properly. Well, I do not know if I will go further with this story because I've got a lot of stories to share with you guys. But I'm going to share with you guys another important true life story tomorrow. This guy I spoke about now, I know him personally. Each time we met, we talked, we smiled. I thought the guy was a good guy until I heard about him, what he did. I thought a lot of people a lot of people that you helped may come back to fight you. People you meant well for. I'm not telling you lie. It has happened to me. People you meant well for. People you want to build a good relationship with. Especially people who are in dire need. Man, why I came out this evening was because that guy wanted to take over his friend's wife. He wanted to manipulate the friend who accommodated him. He wanted to manipulate the wife of someone who accommodated him. That is to deceive the woman. He wanted to make the woman divorce the husband and marry him so that he will get documents. Well, when I tell you that you making friends with somebody who has nothing at times could be dangerous. Now this is my opinion though. Someone who has nothing, having that person around you, he has no documents, the person wants to survive, has no food to eat, has no accommodation, has no money, has nothing in hand. That person wants to survive. Before you help such a person, be very careful. Well, I just said my mind. Man, I'm gonna guys, I just came out to show my face and share this story with you guys. Tomorrow, our normal program begins. Mr. Lucky said, help from a distance. Well, how you okay? Tomorrow we run our program proper. See, I took time to check the story. This story I told you now. In all areas, these guys that helped this junior student, this guy, this ungrateful fellow, in all areas, they lost. They gained nothing. I know some people may say you don't have to receive back, or it's not a business transaction. But to drive from here the whole night, to go Bulgaria and bring somebody the whole night, drive to and fro, your money, your petrol, your time, your energy, for somebody who will stab you in the back. Well, let me leave it there. Well, guys, I want to end this video, this program here. My name is Rodi. Tomorrow we continue. Somebody said it's always people that you go extra mile for come back to fight you. Yes, it is a lesson learned. Anyone who wants to learn, yes. Okay, somebody said he has learned this lesson. That's correct. So guys, I want to say thank you for being part of this program. I'll be back tomorrow morning, man. I've not been in the mood. So somebody shared this story with me and I decided to come bring it to your table. Tomorrow we continue with Story Plenty. Tomorrow we continue with our normal program. When I've been having pains, I haven't been comfortable, but tomorrow I will try to come. So see you guys tomorrow. Good night to everybody.